Get cozy everybody, today we'll continue on with a game called Danganronpa Live or Die. Let's go. Where were we? 5-1, sure. I think we're in chapter 6 already. Oh, what happened to my voice? Chapter 6. Begin. Another version of the truth. Let's go. Yes, this is Danganronpa. A fan game. What was all that for? All the pain, all the suffering, all of our efforts. We did it all hoping that it would eventually lead to our freedom. But even after we did what we were asked to do, we were still denied it. At the last moment, they took our hope away from us. The last bit of hope is the hardest to kill, but it also hurts the most. Should we just lay down and give up? But wait, it makes no sense. If we really are in a TV show, why would they refuse to let us out? After all, the viewers expect us to be free, right? Is there more to it? Is there something we don't know yet? It's so dark in here. Reset. My head hurts from all the thinking. I want to discuss it with everyone, but I can't. Of course, they had to lock us in separate rooms. This room looks familiar. Is this the same room where I first woke up? Or is it one of the others? Who cares? What matters is that I'm locked in here. I wonder if they will just leave us here until we die. If they wanted us dead, couldn't they just kill us all after the trial though? There must be something I don't know. Those walls aren't soundproof, right? Maybe I could try calling someone. Hey, Rio! Rio, can you hear me? Daichi, Fool, Alucard. Nothing. They're probably also locked up somewhere. If they're still alive, that is. But I can't think like that. They must be okay. I can't lose hope yet. There must be something I can do. Sadly, I'm not strong enough to break the door down. I wish Katsuya or Pascal were here with me. So what now? Use the chair. Should I just keep waiting? Hey, if anyone can hear me, please help. Nothing. Mansion, lock control, panel activate lock control system. Select door number 21. Open. Cool. Huh? Was that the sound of the door unlocking? I've got to check this out. Wait, but what if it's a trap? Whatever, I can't stay here anyway, let's go. Yeah. Fool. Oh, Megumi, you're safe. Well, as much as I can be in here. How about you? I'm fine. I was locked in that small room over there and the door just unlocked. Same with me, it just unlocked on its own. There's no one here who unlocked it, right? Not that I know of. I think we should look for the others. Yeah, let's go. Everyone, Megumi, you're okay. Seems like we're all here then. That's a relief. I was scared that they executed you, and I was the only one left. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. Were you also locked in those little rooms? Yeah, one of those small rooms on this floor. Same here. Yeah, but we were freed after the doors were unlocked. Why did they let us out? Maybe their system malfunctioned? Or they had a power outage. After all, it's so dark in here. Yeah, I can barely see. I think we should look around. Yeah. Wait a second. Huh? First, we should discuss what happened. You know, to understand our situation better. What's there to understand? Well, after the trial, we were promised by Monokuma that we would be let out. But instead, we were put to sleep by the sleeping gas again. And we woke up in those rooms. So they gassed us and then put us there. Yeah, but why? What do you mean, why? Those guys are just evil. Yeah, but we did what we were told to. We defeated the Mastermind. Exactly, there's no more Mastermind and the TV show ended. Why keep us here then? There must have been someone behind the Mastermind. Well, yeah, even if she was the director, there must be a whole TV station behind her. However, this doesn't explain why they didn't just let us go. After all, this program has been going for a long time. There were many seasons before ours, right? Yeah, but what does that change? It means that there must have been other survivors before us. Yeah, if they just killed everyone who survived the show, no one would apply for the next one. And the crowds could not be pleased. They certainly want to see their favorite characters alive. Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe they will let us out after all. Maybe it's just some weird procedure. I don't know, it doesn't seem that way. Yeah, but what else can it mean? There is something fishy about this game. Fishy? Yeah, I feel like we weren't told the whole truth. You think Ayaka hid something from us? Well, that would fit her evil personality. Maybe she certainly didn't tell us everything. So what do we do now? Maybe we could ask Monokuma? If he's even still here after all the game is over, we could at least look around. Yeah, we might find something or someone. So where do we go? I believe we should start with the entrance hall. If there is even the smallest chance that the door's open now, we have to take it. Fair enough, let's go. Entrance hall? Entrance hall. No place else but the entrance hall. And the door is locked, as always. Forget the door, look who's there. Monokuma? Hey, you piece of shit, what's going on? ... I'm talking to you, answer us. ... He's not answering. What's wrong with him? He seems to be deactivated. Am I right? Huh. Despair is for losers. Okay, he really isn't powered on. I told you. It makes sense the game is over, so Monokuma has been deactivated. Just like those lights. So what, they turned off the power and just left us here? That sucks. If only we could open that door. Mention lock control panel, lock control system. Select main door. Error, this door cannot be opened remotely. Huh. Oh well, we just have to keep looking. Yeah, but where? We already searched the whole mansion. Maybe something has changed after the game ended. Yeah, like with Monokuma. Or maybe there is someone else here now. We can hope. Okay, so where are we going? This mansion is pretty big. I suggest splitting up. Sure, I can search the first floor myself. Okay, then me and Alucard will search the second floor. Why do I have to go with you? Because I'm scared of being alone in the dark. But why me in particular? I don't know, you seem like you're good with darkness. Oh, come on, you're an adult. Deal with that yourself. Boo, fine. Then I could search the third floor. I see, you want to take a quick dip in the bath. No, I don't have time for that. I can go check the fourth floor if that's okay with all of you. Although I'm afraid the secret area might still be locked. Then I'm stuck with the fifth floor. Shouldn't Fu go there? Why me? You're the youngest. Your young legs will deal with the climb the best. It's just a bunch of stairs, guys. Alright. Okay, then after we're all done, we can meet on the first floor again. So everyone knows where they're supposed to do. Let's go. I really hope we can find something. Alrighty then. Time for me to search the fourth floor. Yeah, fourth, I think. Or did you say third floor? Damn it. Third. Oh, third. Alright, did you check this every room on this floor? Right. Good thing I reminded us stuff. Nothing in the boys' bath except for the rubber Monokumas, that is. Apparently it's just a doll. Hot water's something, but I have no time for this. I need to look elsewhere. Right. Let's check the other places. We are checking the other places. The office is as empty as it is always. Bleh. Nothing that can help us. How empty. What about this one? There's no one in the gym. I would expect our captors to just come here for a short workout. You never know. People change their mind. So many bad memories in this place. Still, there's nothing new here. There's nothing interesting on this floor. I wonder if the others found anything. Oh, the lights came back on. Does that mean... Hey! Monokuma. Missed me, everyone? I know you aren't happy now, but I've got some vital info for you. Please come down to the usual place in the first floor hall. I'll be waiting. So he's active again. I don't even know if it's better or worse. Oh well, maybe we can get some answers out of him. Hi. Hi, is that what you have to say? Would you prefer a yo, dude? You know damn well what we'd prefer. What, candy? No, being let out of here. You promised that you would let us out after the trial. You lied. Yeah, you even said that bears always keep their word. Well, it's not my fault, okay? How is it not your fault? My part was just to bring you to the entrance hall. I didn't set it to gas you like that. I'm just following orders, okay? Whose orders? The person behind the game, of course. The Mastermind, but she's dead. Not the Mastermind, although of course I listened to her too. Then who? Well, the person who's above the Mastermind. The one with the Omega level clearance. So I guess in short you can just call them the Omega. This sounds like a cartoon villain. Well, call them Stefan von Stephenson if you want. I don't give a shit. I think Omega works better. Told you so. So this Omega person decided not to let us out? Yeah, exactly. But why? I didn't ask why. That's not my task here. But who is this Omega? One of the TV station executives? Well, I won't tell you. You're useless. Then why did you call us here? I'm getting to that part. Basically, after the game, I was turned off. But just a few moments ago, I got reactivated. Yippee! Reactivated by the Omega? You're smart, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. The Omega told me what I should do next. Since you know, their plans got a bit mixed up. What do you mean? In short, you were supposed to get locked in those small rooms forever. Forever? Yeah, until you died, but someone put their dirty fingers in our system and let you out. Who helped us? I don't know, and I don't care. Anyway, I could just kill you all using our weaponry, but the Omega was merciful. Wow, what a nice person. Could have killed us but did not. The Omega decided that there is a better option. One that gives you a chance to survive, while also giving them entertainment. Entertainment? Is that what our lives are for them? Yeah, they live for the thrills. But I can't tell you anymore, so I won't help you. Okay then, so what do they want? Basically, they want to challenge the 5 of you. Challenge how? Obviously by setting up another trial. But we've had enough trials, we don't want another one. Would you prefer to just die then? Well, no, but... Then shut up and listen. Okay then, but what would that trial be about? There weren't any new murders yet. Please don't tell us they will kill one of us and force us to solve this case. No worries, they're not that cruel. This trial will not be a murder trial, but rather a mystery trial. Mystery trial? Yeah, you will have to solve all the mysteries of this game. If you give me all the right answers, you will be let out of here. How do we know you're not lying again? I'm not, really. See, even I have my remote that opens the main door ready. If you win, it's yours. What if we take it by force? I wouldn't recommend trying that. You'll just end up dead for nothing. Fine, we'll just win the trial. We did it 5 times already. This one will be more difficult, of course. What if you don't win then? Do you even have to ask? I will execute you, of course. Obviously. And if you refuse to participate, then I will execute you as well. What the hell? So we have no choice at all. You do, you can live or die. Hey, said the thing. And by live, I mean participate in this trial and win. Seems like it's decided then. Damn. So what mystery do we actually have to solve in order to win? Well, every mystery involving this game, of course. Or to be more precise, there are at least 3 questions you have to answer. That's not that much. Yeah, but they're pretty hard. First one, what is the nature of this game and its participants? I thought we had already answered that. Isn't this a TV show? Is that your final answer? No, let us think about it some more. Fine. Then the second question, what was Ayaka's role in this game? I'm assuming there's more to it than just being the mastermind. Who knows? And finally the third, most important one. Who is the Omega? Of course that had to come up. Well, that is the biggest mystery behind the game, right? So you have to solve it. Okay, so we just have to answer those 3 questions and we win, right? Yeah. Wait a second, how are we even supposed to do that? After all, we already searched the whole mansion, right? Indeed, it's not like we can find any new clues. The whole mansion? Are you sure? Well, yeah, unless... Oh, that's right. The closed section on the first floor. Yeah, you can call it the Omega area. The Omega's rooms are all there. So will you unlock this space for us? Sure, it wouldn't be fair otherwise. That's great, it means we have a chance. We don't know if we will find anything there though. There must be something. They wouldn't lock this place if there wasn't. Still, it's suspicious that the Omega just let us in like that. I told you, it's all for entertainment. After all, the entire game was made for this reason. Oops, I may have said too much. So the game was made personally for Omega, not for the viewers? Interesting. It will certainly help us in our deduction. Okay then, I guess you all know what the situation is, right? I suppose so. Then get to investigating. Your time is limited as always. If you need anything, I'll be in my room. Bye! That was a lot of new info, huh? Yeah, this Omega's just playing with us. But as cruel as they are, they did give us one more chance, so we have to take it. So it seems we have to put our lives on the line one more time. And there we were, thinking that it's over. It just couldn't be that easy. I wouldn't call what we've been through easy. Anyway, we need to move, there's not much time. Yeah, we got so many mysteries to solve, and there's just 5 of us. I recommend we split up, and all search the new areas thoroughly as we can. Okay, let's go everyone. Where was it again? We gotta search the new area. Everyone else must have gotten there already. The door to it should be in the west wing of the first floor. Yeah. Oh, this? 4 rooms, huh? And then there's a 5th one where Monokuma went. I got to look through every single one. At least this time there's no body to check. I'll look through these 4 rooms first. Left. What is this place? It looks similar to the Monokuma control room. Well, at least similar to how it should have originally looked. Yeah, before Ayaka completely trashed it. She didn't leave us much to work with there. Okay, but this place is untouched, right? Seems like it. So we can use the panel here to control Monokuma? I seriously doubt that it's an option, but go on, try. There's nothing to lose here. Hey Rio, hey. How's the investigation going? Trying my hardest, but after all, it's the most important case of all. Same. I will never allow this true Mastermind, or Omega or whatever to beat us. That's the spirit. I have to ask you some questions though. Of course. So what do you remember of today's events? You mean after the trial? Yeah. Well, we all went with Monokuma to the entrance hall, then he left us alone. Yeah, that's what I remember. Then we were attacked with the sleeping gas and lost all consciousness. After an unknown amount of time, I woke up in one of those small rooms. So you don't know who took you there? No, although I would expect it was Monokuma. Unless the Omega did it by himself, that's also a possibility. You woke up alone, right? Yeah, there was no one else in the room. So what happened next? I waited for a while but nothing happened. Then suddenly the door unlocked. And you went outside? Yeah, I met Daichi there. We went to the middle of the hall and found Alucard. And just after that, you and Fu arrived. I see. Is that all you wanted to know? I guess so. Then let me ask you the same question. After all, I'm investigating too. Fair enough. I remember everything up to the gassing the same way that you just said. Right? And just like you, I woke up in an empty room. I think it was the same room in which I woke up here for the first time. Interesting. I tried calling all of you but got no response. Then just like you said, the door unlocked. I went outside and met Fu there. She was in the room next to yours? Yeah, I think so. So I met up with Fu and after confirming she was okay, we went to the main hall. There we met the 3 of you. I see, that fits my information so far. Thank you for answering. No problem, we're all in the same boat. I really hope that together we can solve this case. Yeah, me too. Okay. Huh. What's that? Look at this. It's a bunch of files of some people. There is a list of names too. 15 people, interesting. Do you know any of them? Those names don't seem familiar. Yeah, I don't recognize them either. The faces also look like complete strangers to me. So are these people important? I don't know. So what do those files say anyway? There's some basic info like age, height, and weight. Then there's their address complete with photos of their houses. That's creepy. It gets even worse. This file lists their daily habits including the times during which they are alone. Okay, this is getting into dangerous territory. And at the end there's date of acquisition. Acquisition? It sounds like they're just objects. Real. I think those people were kidnapped. Yeah, it seems that way. 30th March, 2nd March, 24th March, 15th March. You're all kidnapped in the space of a single month. This kidnapper is efficient. But who would do this? I wonder, maybe it's another group of people kidnapped to participate in a killing game. But we were not kidnapped after all, right? Ayaka said we volunteered. Yeah, that's how this TV show works. But maybe it was a different game. Who knows, it is a possibility. I wonder what happened to those poor people. Let's see. This is it, the Monokuma control panel. The thing that we've been looking for. Enough talking, try it. Okay, so I click here and it's locked by a password, of course. Yeah, I expected that. Not even one password, there are 5 passwords. What on earth? The Omega must be careful. They may have let us into their private area, but they wouldn't just let us use this thing. But I thought that the panel was operable by anyone, and only the voice commands were limited to the Mastermind. That's what the Monokuma manual said, yeah. So why is it not true here? Maybe it was when the manual was written, so it was changed? Apparently. As much as it pains me, it makes sense. The Omega probably saw what happened in the Monokuma control room on the 5th floor. Yeah, they saw that Aika panicked because of that panel, committed murder to stop us from using it, and got caught. And they did not want to get unmasked like that because of such a small thing. Also, as I said, the situation is a bit different here. In what sense? Eri got into the control room against the Mastermind's will, but we were let in with Omega's permission, right? Right, so we're here on their terms. So there's no way they would give us access to something that could help us automatically win the game. Damn. Wow, are these Monokumas? Only parts of them, it seems. Their heads, arms, and legs. Basically spare parts for Monokuma. So the Omega was prepared for everything. Yeah, even if we somehow destroyed Monokuma, they would still make a new one. And that new one would probably execute us. So it's a good thing we didn't try that. Yeah. Just how many of them are there? Counting briefly, it seems like you could make 15 to 20 Monokumas out of these parts. You have to make a small army. Or a football team. What are you, Daichi? I'm just joking. It's a good thing that they only got one Monokuma active at a time. Yeah, living here would be unbearable if there were more of them. Was that a bear pun? What? You just said unbearable. Oh no, it's just a coincidence. Okay. Next room. What's up, fellas? Hey, fool. Hi. Found anything interesting? While I'm searching through this room. What is it? Some monitoring room? Something like that. Seems like a security center. Let's see. I assume this is where Monokuma was watching us from. Or maybe the Omega did it by himself. Well, huh? That's only if they weren't together with us at the time. Are you suggesting the Omega is one of us, just like the Mastermind? That is possible. If Aika could be someone else, then she said she was, someone else can be too. Well, I can't deny that. Maybe Monokuma will have something to say about it. Can we even trust him? There's no one else we can ask though. Still, you have to be skeptical of what he says. Yeah. Well, let's look through this place first. Hey fool. Yeah? Would you mind answering a few questions? Ask away. I will help whichever way I can. That's great. I want to understand what happened a little better. So, what do you remember after we were gassed? Well, I tried holding my breath, but I still inhaled some of the gas. Tried my best to stay awake, and I think I succeeded. Partially. Yeah, I wasn't fully asleep, but I wasn't awake either. It was like a bad drug trip. Now that I know how that feels, of course, I'm comparing to what I'm told it feels like. Of course. So anyway, I felt what was happening to me, but I couldn't form any coherent thoughts. I also couldn't open my eyes properly. I understand, so do you remember anything from that time? Only that I was dragged across the floor, then picked up and carried away. I don't even know if it was a human or Monokuma who carried me. Last thing I remember is the door closing behind me. I see. I woke up sometime later and I couldn't get out. Same as I. You were in the room next to mine, right? Yeah. After I left the room, I met you. Then we went to the main hall and we met the other 3. So how did you get out? The door suddenly unlocked on its own. It was weird. Yeah, the same thing happened with my room. Monokuma said that someone let us out against the Omega's will, right? Yeah, it seems like someone is helping us. That's great, but if they are, why can't they just open the main door? Maybe it is a better protection system, I don't know. It can't be that easy, can it? At least someone wants to save us from here. It'd be easier if they could just call for help, but Aika already said that the police and government approved of this game. Seems like we can only count on one person for now. And on ourselves. Yeah, that too. Let's look at these security computers first. It won't work. Why? I tried it already. They are protected by a password. Damn. So what do we do? Mansion, control panel activate internal security system. Select computer number 13, unlock. Hey, what just happened? Something flashed on the screen. Hey, look, it's not locked anymore. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything. Well, whatever, let's check this computer. Okay, I'll try to look into it. So what did you find? It makes no sense. What? This whole monitoring system. See, I've looked into how the signal is transmitted, and the signal from all the cameras in the mansion is transmitted to this room and recorded on the computers. All the video is saved on the hard drives here. So what's wrong with it? The fact that it's all it does doesn't transmit it anywhere else. Like outside? Yeah, the videos are only shown here, nowhere else. But we're in a TV show, right? The signal must go outside. How else would the people watch it then? I don't know. I'm not a computer wizard like Haru, so maybe I got it wrong. Maybe. Still, there is something weird going on here. No connection to outside are the truth bullets. What you got there? It's another manual. Like the one about Monokuma? Yeah, but this one talks about flashback lights. Oh, I think that was the motive in Sayori's case, right? Yeah, the fake motive that killed her and Katsuya. That was the worst. Yeah. This manual shows exactly how the flashlight light is built and lists its functions. Is there anything we don't know? Well, I can load it with any memory file or any character file. So this is how they implanted those artificial personalities on us as well. Seems like it. It's amazing that such a small machine is capable of completely altering a human life. It's scary. But I guess we should learn how it works and understand it. Does it say anything about restoring the written memories? No, it doesn't. I thought so. It would be nice if it worked like that, but I suppose it's impossible. So we're stuck with what we have now, right? Seems that way. There's a file here. Yeah, I saw it, but it's weird. In what way? Look at it. It looks like some of the files were found in the archive. There's a lot of code and numeric values. Yeah, it looks like the character files they hired for us. Considering what we learned from Ayaka, I'd assume those files were the basis for the personalities that were implanted on us. Yeah, that was also my conclusion. So this is just another file that can be used for that, right? Maybe, but it looks different. Well, yeah. It doesn't have the name, the personal info, or any photos. So is it really a file of a person? But there is a note on the top. It just says Mastermind. What? Yeah, this file is named Mastermind. It's very suspicious. Do you think it's a file meant for the Mastermind? Like the second Ayaka personality that the Mastermind took for herself? No, I think there's more to it. What do you mean? I think that the Mastermind personality itself was implanted onto Ayaka. So what? She wasn't really the Mastermind? Maybe she just thought she was. But then she would have two implanted personalities, right? Why would they do something like that? Something is weird here. I don't know. Also, why doesn't this file have Ayaka's personal info? Yeah. Hey there. I know you're not in the mood, but we need to search everywhere. I am aware of that. I already looked around this room. So what is this place? Seems like some kind of archive. Archive? Yes, the shelves are filled with binders full of files. Have you read them already? No, I barely had the time to look around. I see. Besides, there are so many of them, we don't have the time to look through all of them. We still have to investigate in other places, don't we? Yeah. So we can't waste the entire time we have on this one single room. So what do you suggest? Pick a few of these binders that seem interesting and look through them. Hope that you find something important. I don't like relying on luck, but I suppose it's the best thing I can do. Better not waste any more time then. I know. What have you found? All those files are related to the Danganronpa show. So it's like a Danganronpa archive? Seems so. What exactly do you have there? Mostly detailed information about the previous seasons of Danganronpa. Information about participants, photos of the murder scenes. That's kinda disturbing. Yeah. There are even viewing figures for each episode, as well as the results of fan popularity polls. They made popularity polls for a killing game? It seems so. The viewers were voting for their favorite participant, as well as their favorite kill. Favorite kill? Yeah. How how low has society fallen? Seems like I was right. In what way? The killing game was not only extremely popular among the society but also completely normalized. They didn't see it as anything wrong. I'm assuming they have been conditioned by decades of violent reality shows on TV. People can accept a lot of screwed up things as long as they're not happening to them. It's not happening to them. Humans are terrifying creatures. I suppose so. So what does this folder that you're reading say in particular? It's a collection of all the data about one particular season of Danganronpa. Anything peculiar? It shows that the details of all the murders, they are pretty standard. Standard? Aren't you getting too used to this? You're right, maybe I am. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that. Never mind that. Oh no. What? Scratch that, they're not standard. There's a freaking decapitation in here. What? That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Just to be needlessly cruel. Yeah, that's super weird. And it wasn't even done with a saw or something, but with a saw. My neck hurts just hearing about that. There's a weird note about that murder too. What note? It was the only murder in that season that didn't happen in the pool area. Why would you specify something like that? I don't know. Regardless. Huh, there's the list of the survivors. It includes, huh? What? Who? Chidori? Sato? What? That Chidori? Yeah. Maybe it's someone with the same name. No, there's a photo of the survivors. It's definitely Chidori. So Chidori participated in a previous killing game? It seems so. And she didn't tell us anything? Apparently. But why would she hide such an important piece of information from us? I don't know, you think they removed her memories of it? The flashback lights could only imprint new memories, not remove old ones. Yeah, you're right. You think she might be the Omega? But she's dead. That's what she wants you to think. Maybe she faked her death somehow. I don't know, it looked pretty convincing. If you say so. I think you should at least consider it. I'm not sure, it seems far-fetched. Try this folder. What's in it? It's the record of the last season of Danganronpa. Well, the last before ours, that is. So, season 53? Indeed. Let's see. There are some weird murders in here. Tank full of piranhas, hydraulic press. One kill even involved a virtual reality space. That's futuristic. Haruo would have loved that. Still, that is not what caught my eye. Look here. Oh, that's full. It seems like she looks completely identical. And this time, the file actually specifies her name. Kaede Akamatsu. Hey, Danganronpa V3 53. It seems to be her real name, yeah. I knew it. I knew that fool had to be Kaede somehow because she looked like her, she knows the piano, she loves music and shit. So we finally found out, that's nice. Still, it's extremely weird. Why? Unlike Chidori, Fu already told us that she may have participated in a killing game before. Yeah, that too. It's nothing surprising. Besides, she has amnesia, so it's understandable that she wouldn't know the details. Yeah, but these details change everything. Change? What do you mean? I mean that Kaede Akamatsu died in that game. What? What do you mean died? That's what it says. Maybe it's wrong then. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But Fu is alive and well. Well then, it must mean that she isn't a Kaede Akamatsu after all. But she does look the same. You think it's her twin sister or something? That is possible. But why would you say that she was in a killing game if it wasn't really her? Beats me. Look here. It says the Kaede was wrongfully executed for a crime she didn't commit. That's horrible. So, what if someone wants to take revenge for Kaede's death? And that's why she's impersonating her. I don't know. But what are you suggesting then? That she's the Mastermind or the Omega? Maybe she is, or maybe she is someone who simply infiltrated the game and wants to kill the Omega by killing us all. I think you're just making stuff up now. How do you know that? Can you trust Fu or anyone else? I don't know if I can trust her. I'm just not convinced that she's someone like that. Maybe I should confront her with those files. Yeah, but not yet. We should wait for the proper time. And when will that proper time be? At the trial, of course. Fine, I will wait till then. That's it. I'll write it in. Hey, Daichi. Hiya. What is this room? Seems like another office. How many offices are here anyway? Don't know. Anyway, this was hidden from us, so I assume there's some important things hidden in it. I surely hope so. Have you searched this room yet then? Only briefly. Why briefly? I was kinda hoping someone smarter would come and help me search. You're hopeless, you know that? That wasn't supposed to be funny. Anyway, now that you're here, we can start searching for real. Yeah, I assume this office belongs to Omega themselves. So they were here, right? At least before the game. Who knows where they are now? That's scary. Because they are a scary person. Okay, let's look around. Hey, Dad, you got a minute? Sure. I'm asking everyone here questions to make sure we know everything about this case. No problem. We need to solve this mystery, right? So if I can do anything to help, I will do it. Okay, then tell me what you remember after the trial. Well, we all went to the entrance hall, right? And then we got gassed. That sucked. Yeah, you lost consciousness, right? Yeah, I was out like a light. Woke up sometime later in one of those small rooms. And of course, there was no one inside. So you don't know who put you there, right? Nope, I haven't even heard their voice. I was there for some time until the door suddenly opened. It opened on its own? I mean, it unlocked on its own. I still had to push it. Sure, I get it. Anyway, I left the room and met Alucard. Then we went to the hall and we met Ryo, you and Fu. I see. And that's all, I don't have anything else. Huh, it's interesting. It is? Yeah. I still wonder about what happened earlier though. What do you mean? We were supposed to be let out. I mean, Monokuma promised that. We can't really trust what Monokuma says. I guess you're right, but I'm still angry. I understand. Okay, thank you, Daichi. There's something peculiar about this wall. Peculiar? Yeah, like something should be here. Maybe I should search this place. Manage the control pad, activate intermechanism control system. Shrine 1, open. Whoa! What's that? The wall moved, and there was a portrait behind it. Oh, what a pretty lady. Hey, is that Kyoko Kirigiri? Who is that though? And what was that portrait doing there? Yeah, I wonder why it was hidden. Maybe it was important to the Omega. You think it might be their girlfriend or something? Who knows? Hey, look. Huh? There's a small engraved note under the portrait. It says, Kyoko Kirigiri, the survivor of the first Danganronpa. As the ultimate detective, she solved the mystery of the game together with Makoto Nagi. Hey! Later work at the New Hope Speak Academy. Interesting. So from what I understand, it's a participant of the very first season of the show we are in. Yeah, it seems that way. But why is she so important? Because she was the first survivor of the game? Maybe, but I think there's more to that. She must be someone important to the Omega personally. Nice. There's a note here. You think it was written by the Omega? Maybe. What does it say? I chose my 15 favorites. They are the best possible choices, considering the circumstances. Favorites? What favorites? Don't know, I'm just reading it what it says. Did it say anything else? Yeah, but I'm not sure I understand. Number 1 to season 10. Number 2 season 15. 3 season 19. And all the way up to number 15 season 53. What does this mean? 53, does this refer to the seasons of the Danganronpa show? Possibly, but what does this even tell us? I don't know, but there are 15 of us, right? Not 16? Well, I'm excluding the Mastermind. Yeah, I see. But what if Omega is one of us? Shouldn't you exclude them too? Maybe if they really are one of us, that is. But if not, there are 15 of us, and this fits the number of the note. So maybe it really refers to the participants of the game. I still don't get it though. Yeah, me neither. Oh well, let's look for other stuff for now. There are a bunch of newspaper clippings here. Anything interesting? Stock market politics TV program, wait. Huh? It's a clipping from some business newspaper. But what does it say? Team Danganronpa declares bankruptcy. Oh! The TV production company Team Danganronpa, known for the world-famous Danganronpa show, officially declared bankruptcy on Friday. TDR's stocks have fallen dramatically after the cancellation of their show. The cancellation happened because of the events of the infamous 53rd season of Danganronpa. Yeah, that sucked. Wait, what cancellation? But it's still going. Yeah, we're part of 54th season, right? That's what Ayaka said. So the 53rd season couldn't have been the last one. Yeah. What does it mean? Maybe it's an old newspaper. Maybe the situation has changed since then. You mean the company might have recovered and revived the show? What does it mean? Yeah, that or another TV company bought the rights to it. But Ayaka specifically said that she's a part of the Team Danganronpa. I guess it must be the same company after all. Maybe browsing more of these clippings will give us something. Okay, let's look. Sports news, foreign ringtone average. Oh, there's more business news. This one's related to the case. What does it say? Mysterious millionaire buys all assets of Team Danganronpa. Oh? During an auction, an unknown buyer purchased all assets of the fallen TV giant. We do not know the identity of this person, but we confirmed that the price exceeded $500 million. $500 million? That's a ton. You could buy like 50 million hamburgers for that, or 10 decent football players. Well, those things were only worth a lot. And someone was able to pay for it. Who could pay that much for this thing? I don't know, the article also doesn't say anything about them. If Chidori was here, she'd say that people with that much money are usually evil. There is some truth in that. However, this contradicts what we know. Which part? You just said that Aika ran the show for Team Danganronpa, but apparently all their equipment went to this mysterious person. Yeah, that's weird. But you said that it might be old, right? Indeed. So if the company recovered, they might have bought those things back. If that person even wanted to sell. Well, we can't know that. Regardless, that's a lot of interesting information. Okay. I'll look through these 4 rooms first. What are you talking about? I'm done looking through them, right? Alucard, what? Can I ask you a few questions? We don't have much time, you know. I'll only take a few minutes, I promise. Fine. What do you want to know? What exactly do you remember of the trial? On chat. You were led to the entrance hall by Ranikuma. There were attacked by sleeping gas. I remember that too. Remember anything on the sound of doors opening. Woke up in a small room alone, just like the rest of us. Apparently so. After a while, the door unlocked, so I went out of the room, and then what happened? I met Daichi first, and after a moment, Ryo, Fu, and yourself. And then we all met in the middle of the hall. That's right. But everyone else will tell you the same thing. Why ask me? I think that asking everyone may be very important in the end. Whatever you say, is that all? Regarding what you remember, yeah. Do you have anything else that you wanted to share? Not really. Just make sure to get the Omega present, same way as we got the Mastermind. Of course, I will do my best. Unless, of course, you are the Omega. In that case, I will show no mercy. Why would I be the Omega? You know me. I don't trust anyone. For a moment, I thought I could trust Eri, but then she was murdered. So all I got for my trust was more pain. Alucard. Don't you try pitying me. Okay. Now you've got more things to look into, right? Get to that. Right. Oh, okay. Okay, I searched through all 4 rooms. I guess it's time to talk to Monokuma. I hate that. Save here. Dude. So. Oh, look who's here. It's Miss Knows-It-All. Call me whatever you want. What did I do to deserve your visit? Are you all done with the investigation ahead of time? Almost. There's still one more thing left. And that thing is speaking with you. Me, but I'm just a little bear. What can I do? Besides, I'm not helping you with your investigation. You got that? I'm not asking for help. I just want to discuss some basic things. Like what? Like what's going on with Omega? Oh, interesting. The reason why you didn't let us out after the Mastermind's execution was that Omega told you to, right? Maybe. Then this person must be directly involved with the game. What are you getting at? I'll answer directly. Is the Omega one of us? Just like the Mastermind. Wow, straight to the point. I like that. But tell me this, why would I give you this information? What are you getting at? Because the trial would be unfair otherwise. Unfair? Yeah, if the Omega was just some random person on the outside, there's no way we could ever discover who they are. Not without being able to look outside of this place. So what? If the Omega challenges to uncover their identity, they must believe we have some chance of doing so. Otherwise, the entire challenge is pointless. You're really smart, huh? Fine. Yes, the Omega is someone whose identity you could try to guess. It's not my 69-year-old uncle who you've never met. So the Omega really is. Yeah, say it. Among Us. Oh, you said the name of my favorite game. I haven't played that game, but it's oversaturated. That game, I don't care for it. I don't hate it. I just don't care for it. What? Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I can at least tell you that the person you need to catch is one of the 16 people who started this game. 16 people, not just the 5 of us? I'm not saying anything more. Interesting. I will keep that in mind. Mega. Well then, if we're done here, I think it's high time to get to the trial. Don't you think? I suppose so. In that case, meet with everyone in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting in the usual place. Sure. It's time. How did your investigation go, everyone? I searched for all the new rooms. We all did. Yeah, even I tried my best. And what were the results? Well, I found a ton of interesting information, but it didn't tell us who the Omega was. Yeah, all those pieces of info don't really make a whole answer. What about the other mysteries that we were supposed to solve? I think I understand them at least partially. Yeah, but I need to sort all of this out and discuss it with everyone since you're smarter than me. We can do it at the trial. That's the plan. Okay, I'm confident we can do it. We solved every mystery so far. Indeed, we should not lose faith in our reasoning. All of our trials so far have led to this moment. It seems like this trial will decide our fates, this time for good. Let's hope they won't cheat us again. Yeah, that would be bad, but I believe that they won't. Why is that? Because the TV show is over. They have no reason to pretend anymore. They could just kill us all and be done with that. Sure, if they haven't, it seems like they're taking this challenge seriously. So let's use this chance and save ourselves. Yeah, let's kick Omega's butt. Together we can get to the bottom of this mystery. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. For the last time, enter the elevator. It will take you to the courtroom. There, the fate of all of you will be decided. Will you be victorious or will the Omega win and end your lives? Let's find out. Up. Okay, this is it. We can do it, guys. We have to, otherwise we will die. Just think of it like another regular trial. At least this time, no one had to die. Yeah, that is a plus. If we could just investigate mysteries without anyone dying, this thing could be half bad. I suppose so. We're not going to enjoy that anyway. I know, sorry about that. Let's just get to it. People were rather optimistic considering the situation, but they didn't know what I knew. Omega was one of us, and I had to unmask them. Once again, someone was lying about their identity, and the previous case already proved that we cannot fully trust anyone. The difference between fighting and not finding that person will be the difference between our life and death. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. I need to keep my cool. We can do this. This elevator won't get any less creepy no matter how many times we're here, but I plan to never write it down ever again. Just like that, it came to an end. Hi there, welcome to the courtroom. I'm glad you didn't get stuck in the elevator. This place looks so bleak this time. Yeah, there's no color at all. Well, of course not. After all, our show ended. We're not showing this anywhere. So what? So there's no need for decorations. Why spend money for them when no one will appreciate them anyway? I mean, I know you guys won't. You are right. It doesn't matter how this place looks. It's still the same courtroom as always. Yeah, it's this place where we won 5 trials already. Just one more and we're done. True, but this will be the hardest of them all. Why so? Because this time we're not competing against some stupid wannabe criminal. This time you go against the Omega themselves, and by extension against me. So, we expect a fair trial. Oh, of course it will be fair. As fair as it gets. We will beat you all suckers completely legit. We'll see who's the sucker. Yeah, and your end is coming. Oh, I'm so scared. The Omega must be laughing inside looking at your pathetic attempts at being intimidating. If they're that strong, why not show themselves? And give you the win? Yeah, they're not that stupid. We will unmask them anyway. Alright, Marikuma, we are ready. Great. Time to start the greatest battle of all time, the final trial. Just take your places and we will begin. Now, definitely for the last time, we took our places, the same ones as always. Oh boy. We stood there in silence, ready to go. There were no decorations, but our determination was as strong as usual. Or even stronger considering the circumstances. Everyone else seemed as ready as I was. But inside, I knew that one of them could not be trusted. Well, unless the Omega was someone who faked their death. Regardless, we would find them. We knew what we had to do. Defeat our tormentor and end this thing for good. No one else will have to die. We will survive. And then it began. A game of life and death. A mystery of life and death. The ultimate trial of life and death. You want your review? Yeah. Yes. So, I'm gonna end it here. Nice. Tomorrow is gonna be the trial. So yeah, this Danganronpa Live or Die final chapter. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. Who do you think is the mastermind? The Omega. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.